Hello guys everyone, I hope you guys are getting me loud and clear, right? My name is Henry guys. If you're just joining me, my name is Henry. I'm so happy you guys are getting me loud and clear. Please, I want you guys to describe the video quality and the audio. Are you guys getting me loud and clear? If you're getting me loud and clear, let me know in the comment section. So today we are going to talk about an important topic which is really relevant in the society today, right? And we know that people around the world are experiencing a lot of challenges that is affecting the worldwide today. People who are around the society today are having these challenges, and it is not really good for the society. And today topic is to it's like it goes like this: how can and the reader YouTube community influence the availability of drugs, right? And we know that drugs is one of the key tools towards a good performance of health, right? It is so amazing to see that the performance of health sector is being move from one level to another, no matter how it look like in the society today. Many people around the world have their own way of describing the situation, but you and I can make a difference if we come together as one inclusive big family to mitigate and try to provide challenges solution towards the problem, right? As the topic today is related towards you and I, the community as a whole, the YouTube members, and we are having up to 32,000 subscribers currently speaking, which is a good, huge privilege towards the fight against the availability and the policy that has been implemented towards the Africa countries, right? And today's topic will be very um, smooth and it will not take a lot of time. All right. So we go back to what you are saying towards the topic, which is really inclusive, right? If you're getting me loud and clear and you're a new subscriber, make sure you join the membership. And when you join the membership, you can gain more inclusive and support the YouTube channel. I want you guys to describe the quality of the videos and also the audio. Are you guys getting me loud and clear? All right. And today it will be a interactive um time of discussing, right? So today it will be more inclusive. I hope you guys are getting me loud and clear. And people around the world today are trying to provide a well-structured funding atmosphere or platform where they can able to support diverse disease around the world, right? The last month, it is last month, we are in the USA president released a policy that is affecting um, different Africa countries, especially in Sierra Leone, wherein it stated that there will be a freezing of funding towards the drugs and also support towards diverse diseases, all right? Especially tuberculosis and other diseases, right? It's really sad to hear that the policy has been implemented by the President of the United States, right? It's really not a bad decision they take, but it affects the human being, right? And I'm really sad to hear that news that time. I was very frustrated. And today we are going to try to bring insight wherein you and I, we the community, NW community, we the NW Reader community, YouTube members, YouTube subscribers, we step in and let's see if we can try to influence the policy so that it can be favorable to the less privileged who are having the challenges towards having access to medication. And there are 94%, 94 million of people who are living with drugs. And when we talk about drugs consumption, is one of the key most tools that is very essential towards the performance of the health sector. Yesterday, no matter how it look like, we need to step in to provide the right things and in the right place. We need to put the right man in the right place. When you put the wrong person in the right place, it causes a lot of misconceptual idea, right? And we are talking about these things that will make it possible for us to influence those things that is acting like a barrier towards the access of availability of drugs, right? And towards this live stream, we are not going to take, right, because we are going to spend maybe 20 minutes on this discussion. And yes, I'm welcoming everybody. I don't know if the sound is okay by you guys, but I want you guys to understand something, that in life there must be a way out, right? So today I'm really happy to come alive and talk about this topic, which is a very, very important. Yes, you and I, those who are on the YouTube channel, subscribing on any YouTube channel, can step in to see that they can try to influence the policy that can hinder those availability of drugs. I don't know if you guys are getting me what I'm trying to say. Yes, but I want to say once more, good day everyone, and welcome back to the YouTube channel, where we share hope and bring this faith to others. How people are having challenges, the lifestyle, and the impact or the effect it can take towards the performance of their health sector. Imagine you are a particular individual that live with drugs in your from your daily life since you are growing up. Then there are lapses, there are not enough medication for you so that you can consume that medication because of certain principles or policy that has been implemented by those who are in the hierarchy, right? Those who are in the hierarchy that they have the privilege to make law, they have the privilege to amend laws. Yes, they can have all the it takes to see that they can review some of the policy paths. Yes, they can do it, right? So like we need to do something. We cannot sit down, fold our hand to see this thing is going from right to wrong. It's really bad, right? And today we are going to know more about these things, and I want you guys to relax and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you want to drop a comment, you can easily done that by joining the membership and become a member. By joining the membership, you can gain more inclusive package on the YouTube channel, and you can help the YouTube grow faster than before, right? I don't know how the audio look like or how it sound to you, but I believe that today's topic will be an inclusive topic, and we are not going to waste enough time on it. And the title is all about if the any YouTube channel can try to influence the availability of drugs towards certain health challenges that is affecting you and I in the society. What do you think? We move forward towards the different um, things we are going to discuss in the live stream today, because we are not going to waste any time, because in life we need to schedule things according to right. And today we are moving towards an inclusive complex discussion. This topic will also focus towards why the drugs are very relevant to people who really need it, right? Why the drugs are really, really relevant to those people that are really need of it. Yes, thousands of people around the world live with drugs, and many people take medication, and those medication are associated towards the policy that has been implemented towards this support of drugs, right? In the USA today, we have different policy that's being implemented, which is not really, really favorable to those people who really need this support. Yes, they need the support. And today we are going to talk about under a reasonable or responsibility. What are the responsibility we should try to regulate or build up a framework that can be a stepping stone towards the availability of those drugs that can help people who are living in the society today. Yes, indeed, should those drugs be available to those who need it? Yes, there should not be any barrier to it, right? This is not about encouraging unsafeness, right? We are talking about the practice, but to rather examine the challenges, the life experience towards more benefit it can be given to those who are on reliable to it. Many people rely towards this drug, and it's helped them to live their daily life. Yes, indeed, people around the society have their own way of thinking, but we need to work as a team towards implementing and try to fast track things that are going to hinder the progress of health sector. Yes, kudos to John Green, one of the top subscribers, right? And he is trying to see that they intercede towards this policy that's been passed in the Washington DC, right? Talking about how they can collaborate and try to see that this policy can be review and amend, because it will hinder 1,000 people of life. It can lead to high risks of disease transferring from one person to another because of this one policy that has been implemented, and it acts as a barrier, as a storm that can hinder the progress of active corresponding treatment towards African countries. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, it can act as a high risks. Yes, it can act as a barrier that can hinder the progress of it in those countries that people really deserve these corresponding drugs. Yes, yes, and there are certain benefits these drugs provide, and when it provide, there it make people live a stable, well life in the society today. I don't know if you are getting what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, there any way lead a YouTube channel, any channel community, YouTube community can step in to influence those policies that is hindering people and the society not getting of availability of drugs, because when people don't have access to these drugs, it hinder the progress of their health, and it can lead to high rate of death, mortality, led death, because of this absence of drugs, right? And let us begin by laying out why this discussion is very relevant, and why this discussion really matter, right? Many of you actually watching me currently have series of questions that have been asked, right, towards the social media, and why certain substantive ways are not being provided towards these challenges that people around the world, especially African countries, are facing towards receiving abundant responsiveness of drugs, right? And drugs is one of the key paramount things that can help to strategize and control, right? That can help to strategize and control series of virus that is living within the human system. Yes, the human system has its own way of operating, but it needs an assistance wherein it helps to fight against virus that are not really activated right dangerously, but it try to minimize it try to pressure the virus so that they can die off in the human system. Just imagine people who are living with this particular trauma, people who are living with these things, and they are the news of not getting or they are experiencing a challenge of getting their drugs or their medication. Let us be frank. What do you describe? What is your own opinion towards that? How people will feel? How you can rate? How can you rate the rate of death it might occur? Right? You should know that when there is not availability of drugs, it can lead to high risks of death, high risks of disease spreading to one individual to another. Yes, indeed. Let's imagine the coronavirus and COVID-19 that affects the worldwide. People around the world come together to provide a medication. Some of them implemented vaccine, some of them provide drugs, some of them give instruction on how people should live, washing their hand every day. Let's say this disease this disease that is affecting people, which is the COVID-19, those people don't have actually have access to those medication that can heal them. What could happen? What do you think will happen? That is the same way people who are in the hierarchy position should think. If I am in that situation, I'm not getting this access to this medication, how could I survive? These are the questions they should ask themselves. Yes, they should ask themselves this question because it creates a high risk of harm towards the health sector. Yes, indeed, it creates a high risk of harm of the health sector, right? And when there is a abundant availability of drugs, it reduces the back market, promoting reducing reaction of the effect it may cause in the human system. Yes, indeed, it can reduce the high risks that can be occurred if these drugs may not available, right? But when the drugs available, it helps a lot, right? Right? Yes, indeed, we should try to ensure that those who need specific solution, specific drugs, those drugs should be available to them no matter how it may be or it may be in the global world. Yes, that should be a way. Yes, because a compound for a personal medication is one of the key things people who are scientists are working to provide those medications so that people can have access to them safely because it helps to solve problem. And life we live with problem. And life we wake up with problem. Those problems need to be solved. How they should be solved, that is the question. Imagine there is a strange illness that is affecting thousands of people worldwide, like example the COVID-19, the Ebola. These are virus that is affecting the global world, and you can see that those scientists are not having a nice sleepless night. They're having sleepless night to provide solution to see that they mitigate or reduce the pressure towards the new disease. Yes, in Sierra Leone we experienced a new disease called the monkeypox. I don't know how it operates, how it look like, but I have experienced people who are going through that challenges, which is known as the monkeypox. I don't know what will cause that, but the scientists are trying their best to provide a solution to that. That is the reason. That is why we are living, to have empathy to people who are going through in that situation. They are battling in that storm. We should try our best to integrate, to collaborate so that we can influence these people who are in the hierarchy so that they can provide a well-structured performance to transform the health sector. What do you think? Do you think we need to play a role towards this activity? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section, right? And today, before I close the live, we are going to talk about three main things, three main important things why Henry youth and the REIDER YouTube community member should try to influence and try to transform the availability of drugs in worldwide.
What do you think? Do you think it is very necessary for us to write a note, write an article to the hierarchy people who have implemented this policy that is affecting thousands of people, especially in the Africa area, not only Sierra Leone but different African countries? What the hierarchy people are doing, what they are thinking, the lawmaking people in the United States, what are they thinking? Have they think that they have been in that situation? Can they have access to those drugs? Do they think if they are in that people, African country people who have been going through the same situation, if they have been in that situation, what do they do? What is the solution they will provide? If they are taking a medication from since birth, since they were born, what is the provision? Let's say they are the one these things is affecting, they are the one this policy is affecting. What is the remedy they will provide for themselves? Not for the African people, not for those who are in the thing, but they should consider themselves in that same situation. What do you guys think? This is the point I'm trying to make. Let's drive towards the three, because today I don't think I will waste any time. I'm going straight forward, right? Today I'm going to talk about three main reasons why drugs should be available at all costs. At all costs, they should try to review and amend those policies that have been passed and implemented, because it affects not only people around the world, it also affects it also affects themselves. Because imagine they have a loved one who is living with the medication, and those person are not getting access towards that medication. How do they sit down to provide solution? This is the thing they should record. This is the thing they should think. Guys, if you're watching this video, I want you guys to share this video so that it can reach out to a viral scene. We are in people out there who is responsible towards implementing policy in diverse nations like the United States. We have a reason to reconcile and amend those policies that is affecting not thousands of people only, it's affecting globally. Yes, there is a probability that it can lead to high rate of death, it can lead to high rate of spread of virus, it can lead to high rate of risks. Risk is the probability that something may occur or may not occur. Yes, that is the fact. But the things we should understand, we should have the tools of influence, because influence is defined as the process of convincing or try to give out a point where it can lead to change of situation. This is what I am trying to read. This is what I'm trying to say. Yes, there are many people who are not getting access to those drugs since the policy has been implemented. What is the reason? Why? Many people are losing their life. Many people are dying day by day. If you visited the silent hospital, you can witness people dying because they cannot afford or get access to their medication. They should think and sit down to do an amendment towards those policy that they have been implemented. Let's say they are the one these things is affecting. They are the one they are going through the same challenges. What is the best solution for them? Yes, I believe that they will try to provide and amend that policy so that the loved one will not lose their life. Yes, I believe that. But one thing you should understand, every REIDER YouTube community member should try to collaborate and try to write series of articles that will touch the mind of those people that have been implementing a series of policy. Yes, policy is there to provide solve problem, not to create a problem again. Yes, indeed. So today I really do reach out toward this, because I received a high message towards that. Yes, many people are dying because, currently speaking, since implementing this policy, it's affecting the African country, not only Sierra Leone, right? And guys, there is a need for us to step in to influence those policies that is affecting thousands of people worldwide. Yes. Now, what is the benefit if the availability of drugs is rampant, is available for those people who are in need of it? One of the benefit is harm reduction. Harm reduction. Now, let's express what is harm. Yes, people have their own idea of harm. The HARM, harm. Let's say you're walking around the world and someone harm you with different instruments and you lose your life. That is harm. Let's say you are going through that challenges. Yes, you are in part of that challenges, and the virus can be transmitted through different signs, through different ways. Yes, let's take an example of Ebola, tuberculosis. Let's take an example of COVID-19. We said a COVID-19 can be transmitted when someone cough or sneeze, right? When someone attribute to themselves, right? That is the way it transmitted. Let's say this drug is not available at the right time. It will lead to high rate of risks, and it will lead to high spread of virus to different people around the world. What do you think? I don't know if I'm making sense, but I believe that this message is one of the key messages. Those people who are responsible of implementing those policy should try to renew or review or amend those policies, because they have an obligation to save life. Yes, they have an obligation to save life. Yes, they have the obligation to save life. Yes. And when we talk about the availability of drugs, when there is the availability of drugs, it provides it reduces the harmful cause or the effect it may happen towards the total population. Harm reduction is provide harm reduction, because when there is a lot of availability of drugs, it provide and try to secure the spread of the disease. It also provide to mitigate or reduce the disease around the population as a whole. And the second key benefit towards the availability of drugs is medication and research benefit, because when there is an inclusive improvement towards the health sector by people using those drugs who are in that category of consuming that drugs, and they are consuming that drugs, it provides more feedback towards those people who are medication experts to do more research and provide more solution for those different illness that may arise in the future. Yes, these are the benefits towards drug. And the third, last but not the least, which is the third benefit towards the availability of drug, is known as the personal freedom. Yes, indeed, when there is an availability of drug, it sustains the standard of living of people around the society. It helps to build the relationship of high connection towards the transformation of people's health, because it is all about empathy. It is all about empathy. When there is an empathy, you feel the same pain the person is going to. When there is an empathy, then there will be no reason why they should try to implement certain policy that is affecting people around the world. Yes, they have the right to implement any type of policy, but they should consider empathy as one of the key tools they should try to amend and try to secure by themselves before making any constitution or making any policy that will affect people around the world. Because let's imagine this policy that is being implemented by them is affecting them too, then there will be a reason, no reason to they will try to amend and try to provide amendment towards those policy. Yes, policy is all about providing solution. It's not only to make it to affect others. Yes, it have negative and positive, but when you combine these things together, it provides empathy. Yes, before I close my life, because I really have to go now, because I don't think I should waste. I should I've already discussed about this key benefits of availability of drugs. That's why there is a reason why any leader YouTube community to stand firm to influence those policy that is affecting people around the world. Right? And today is um Thursday, right? Tomorrow is Friday, right? And before I go, right, we need to talk about the last segment, which is the breaking down of sanitary argument, right? Talking about the regular access and safety of drugs. Imagine a system where drugs are available, right? Let's also imagine a system where drugs are available for people who really need it, who people who are in need of it, right? Just let us just imagine that the system have a lot of drugs and but not through verification, but they have a lot of drugs. It creates a scene of quality control of peacefulness, and this can provide a limitation towards certain high risks of death. Yes, yes, and it also provides high potential medication benefit, because those drugs that has been suggested by those people who are in control of setting the right drugs that can solve the particular problem, it will be more inclusive towards the high rates of death when drugs are more available towards the society, right? Right? And it also provide a way of implementing and try to give the confidence, giving those people who consume those drugs a confidence to be freely walking around the world, right? Because they have no limitation, right? And guys, tonight we have already discussed towards the reason why and the reader community, while YouTube communities should try to influence, because it provides benefit, and those benefits is very essential for those who are in need of those drugs, right? And finally, before I close the live, there is a reason why we should try to reach out to those people who are policymakers, like the medical professionals, and also we should try to help them to see reason why we should provide lot of medication drugs for those people who really need those drugs, because it bring more standard of living for them in the society. What do you think? Do you have any question you want to ask? Because I've already closed ended the discussion today, and we spent let's say 30 seconds, right? And I want to say thank you for joining the live stream today, because it's really amazing. I was having lots of challenges, but I think today the internet is okay. I think the sound system is okay. Are you guys getting loud and clear? Let me know in the comment section. I don't know why. Okay, it's only available for a community individual. You can join the membership. When you join the membership, you have access to the comment section, right? Thank you for joining today. This is just a challenge topic wherein we should try our best to have an inclusive participation towards the availability of drugs in the society. What do you think? Do you think it is a reason why we should step in to influence or challenges certain policy that is affecting people around the world? What is your own opinion? What is your own intake toward this topic? Do you think I'm making sense toward this discussion? Do you think there is no need for this discussion? Let me know in the comment section, right? I want to challenge you guys to subscribe on the YouTube channel if you're new subscriber. If you're a new individual, subscribe on the YouTube channel, and if you are an old subscriber, make sure you join the YouTube membership community. When you join the YouTube membership community, you give me zeal. You make sure that you support the channel by joining the membership. Yes, and it is only for $2 for the every subscribers. You have certain procedures, right? What do you think? Today I've been sweating because today I have the energy towards the topic. But let we see many people is affecting by getting their drugs and it's leading them to death. Yes, yes, yes. They are dying. They are dying. They are dying day by day. They are dying day by day because they cannot have access to those medication. What is the reason? What is happening in the Western world? What is the measure or procedures that people around the Western world is doing? What is the best solution they are thinking? That is the reason I think you, as a and the reader subscribers, YouTube community members, we are having 32,000 subscribers. We can have the skill, we have the way, we have a chance to influence those things that is affecting thousands of people around the world. What do you think? Do you think this topic is very relevant? Do you think I'm not making sense? Do you think there is a reason why we should collaborate and influence certain policies that is killing thousands of people worldwide? Yes, we need to work as a team. Thank you for joining, guys. Don't forget we are having a discussion on the Zoom meeting on Sunday 13, and I want everyone to join. We're having 32,000 subscribers currently, and there is a reason why you guys should join the community so that we can discuss an relevant topic like this. And this topic, this is not the right topic, but when you come on the Discord and when you come on the Zoom meeting on Sunday, we have the feedback toward the discussion. Let me see if I have the sorry. Let me see if I have the rundown of the sorry. I'm very, 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 very tired now. I want to drink water. I'm very thirsty. Right? I'm very thirsty. I'm coming. I want to take water so that I can consume water. I don't know if you guys are getting it loud and clear. Oh my god. Oh my god. I want to see the comment section. I don't know if you guys can able to send questions. I don't know. Let me see. This is for only chat as a member. You need to join the membership before you have access to participate on the comment section. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you for chatting. Thank you, thank you. I don't know. You can only drop a comment as a comment members on the YouTube channel. Join the membership and drop a question if you have an relevant question to ask, and if you have any opinion to drop. I'm coming. I want to drink water. I'm very thirsty. Right, drop a question. It is very easy to be part of the membership. You can join the membership now and drop a question, or you can drop an opinion you think or major strategy you think we the worldwide or people around the community, the world should know. Yeah, I'm waiting for your comment. Please join the membership and be part of this inclusive discussion. I'm coming. I want to drink water. I'm very thirsty. If you have a question, please drop it. Join the membership and drop a question. I don't know if one of my subscribers, we have Lagaska, we have Sarah, we have are you guys with me? Is Lagaska around? Is Sarah around? Is Campfire around? Okay, Nikki, thank you for joining the membership. Do you have any question, or do you love the live stream? Do you love the live stream? Do you love the topic? Let me know if you have any question or opinion. Let me know in the comment section, guys. You can kindly join, like one of our members or subscribers join the community, and we subscribers community, which is the membership. You can kindly join the membership and ask questions. Thank you very much. I'm really appreciate. I'm welcoming you on the membership, and I promise you will not regret it. And thank you for joining because you support the YouTube channel. Let's join the membership and ask any question, because many people around the world is losing their life because of a single policy that is being implemented in different country. We know that the superworld power, people who have the superworld power have to do anything they think they should do, right? For me, I don't think it is a reason why they should implement just certain policy that is affecting the support of those drugs that people are living on. What is the reason? What they are thinking? Let's say they are the one these things is affecting them. They are the one who are living with those challenges. Can they pass those policy? Let's interact in the comment section. I'm very thirsty, right? Ask a question. Let's interact. Thank you, Nick Chin. Thank you for joining the membership. I really appreciate. Thank you very much. You can try to support. And don't forget to on Sunday the 13th, we are having a rapid, interactive Zoom meeting. And let me shock you, we are having a top people, right? Like John Wayne, and we are having Richard, we are having Richard, we are having Tony, we are having people around the world, so that they can have those principles towards this policy that have been implemented that is affecting people. And those topic we are going to discuss on Zoom on Sunday will be really touch life changing topic, because you too can have a chance to contribute your own opinion. Everyone that will join that Zoom meeting, we have the chance to interact with Henry live and direct, right? And drop your own opinion towards this type of strategy we should implement. Do you have any question? I'm very thirsty. Join the membership, guys. Join the membership. Let me give you a rundown. I've already done the explanation of the topic. I believe if you have if you are late, you can watch the replay, right? Okay, no question. Still learning about this topic myself. Wow. Do you love the topic, right? So like okay, we have learned a lot towards the topic, because we need to provide medication, which are the drugs, because many people around the world today, thousands of them living on medication. And when the USA passed the policy of not freezing all support on drugs, it really created a high storm towards the access to those medication, and it is leading to people death, not only in the African country, but majority across the world, right? What do you think? Do you think those policies that been implemented by them is what worthy of their implementation, or do you think there should be an amendment toward those policy? Do you think there should be an amendment towards those policy? Let me give you a feedback towards the comment I'm receiving towards those, because people who are okay, I am not in the USA, but it feels like they are making very bad choice. Thank you for your comment. Thank you, because I think they are making bad choice, because it's in that thousand of people life. It puts people life in danger. Yes, it leads to high risk or spread of diseases. Yes, it leads to high rate of death. Yes, What is the impact of implementing that type of policy that will um eliminate people desire of getting access to their medication? What is the privilege or impact they think they are creating? That is the question I'm asking, because I don't think there is any impact they are creating. Maybe they have their own thoughts. I am thinking that they are in that situation, or their relative of loved one are in that situation, and they are passing those policy. Let me see how it affect them. What are the measure or remedy they will provide? But what is the key reason behind this policy? I don't really know, right? But I want you guys to join the membership. Join the membership, guys. Join the membership and gain massive pack, right? And don't forget that we are having a Zoom meeting on Sunday the 13th, and it's going to be an interactive, inclusive meeting, Zoom meeting, where you have the chance to ask questions and also provide opinion towards those issues that is affecting people around the world. Yes, I'm trying to invite in high influential people, top subscribers. I'm trying to invite high subscribers, YouTubers like John Green, and also people around the world, right? Trying to reach out. I think we need to work as a team so that we can influence and make a change towards the provision of helping people not dying every day because they cannot afford or get access towards that medication, right? Let me see how it look like, right? Well, I want to ask question, right? I want to ask question. If you want to answer the question, you can join the membership and ask question. How do we ensure that quality and safe are never compromised? How do we think? How do we ensure? This is the question I want to ask, want you guys to answer. How do we ensure that quality and safety are never compromised? Then let me see that I'm imagine that they are compromising the safety of people and the quality of availability of drugs. How do we ensure? How do we ensure? How do we ensure the quality of drugs and safety towards people who are need of it, and how we can ensure that there are no compromising towards it? That is the question we should ask. Yes, yes. And I have a question again. Is not availability a list of providing the overview of those drugs? Let's say the availability can also be a way of providing the right solution of those people who are in need of it. Many people are dying every day because they cannot have access to it. Why? Because a single of one policy, a policy that is being implemented, a policy that is affecting people, a policy that created a bondage for people in our society. Yes, it created a bondage. It created a bondage indeed. I pray we have the speed and courage to try to influence and try to see if they can try to review and amend those policy, and it will be a helpful spoke of people, and it will be things of the past, right? Right? Then there is a reason why people
who are living in the USA to try to stand to see that they can provide a remedy towards the situation, right? Rethinking the drugs policy, US leadership and the impact of on Africa, right? The USA leadership and the impact towards the drugs policy they have implemented because a high hinder of quality health services around the world, right? And people should try to create a well structure of looking towards how those policy it will try to create negative or positive impact towards individual life, right? Across the globe, right? No matter how it look like, but people should try to stand firm. Let's imagine when we talk about drugs availability. In the drugs availability, we try to provide a influence to that to those policy that they have been already implemented, right? And it is not an endurance, right? It's not an endurance, but we are trying to provide a right track towards those misuse of privilege. Yes, yes, it's a misuse of privilege. Why on earth you are thinking that people who are living with those medication they should not get access to it? That is a misuse of privilege. Yes, I can boldly say it. It is a misuse of privilege. Yes, if you have a right privilege, you should use it for the right thing. Yes, yes. So I'm really talking to see that if the reader YouTube community can come in and collaborate towards influencing those policy, it will help a lot. Thanks, shout out to John Green working very hard to see that he tried to provide a way how to influence those political or policymakers so that they can amend those policy and try to reconcile the need of those drugs to the society. Yes. Yes, indeed. Guys, I'm very tired. I need to rest now. I hope you guys really enjoy the live stream. I need to rest now, right? And it is important to create a smart and controllable framework so that it can help to boost the possibility of availability and inclusiveness towards the framework of availability of drugs because it is very relevant in the society and there should be no restriction towards drugs in the society, right? And it will help both people who are in need of it, right? Because people really need it, right? And finally, before I close the life, right? Before I close the life, bringing the international angle, right? We are in the USA president has emphasized towards the balanced approach towards the policy. It's really triggered me and thinking about people who are living towards it, right? Um. Okay, rest now, and we see you on the 13th. I hope you think you. I hope we think of answers. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for joining. Thank you for your concern, guys. Yes, yes. We should try to provide a powerful answer towards the questions. Yes. So guys, I'm very tired. Good night. I love you. Before I close the live, please, Nikki, I want you to describe how the live screen look like. Do it have any wave, or do you think the sound is calling? Or just describe the live. I need a feedback, please. Let me know in the comment section before I close the live. Thank you for joining everyone, guys. My name is Anway, guys, the one that stepped into advocate like a philanthropist towards people challenges. Yes, there is a reason why we should step in like a lion to fight and mitigate challenges.
that is affecting not only you and I, but the world today. What do you think? Yes, what do you think? Guys, I love you guys. I love you, really love you. Make sure you share the live stream, share the channel because this particular video, I want it to go viral. I want many people to watch it so that they can get certain principles and try to understand the reason why we should try to provide drugs and the availability of drugs should be more paramount and should be it a priority towards the society today. Before I close the live, please, I want to know the feedback towards the live. How do the live look like? There is a smooth running of the live. Let me know before I close the live. Thank you for joining, guys. Thank you. Thank you for joining, guys. I want to have the last comment. I'm waiting for your comment. Describe the channel, how it look like. Please let me know. Thank you for joining the membership. Thank you for joining the membership. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining the live stream. Right? Thank you. I'm waiting for your comment before I close the live. I'm really, really tired now. I'm waiting for your comment. I'm going to close the live. Okay, the live is good. The sound is good. There was only a little bit of feedback when you took off your headphone. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. I really appreciate. Thank you very much for um your feedback. Thank you very much. I really appreciate. I love you. See you tomorrow. Let's see. Tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Then we see on Sunday again. Goodbye. Tomorrow I will not be in live. I will make a video, and I have an inclusive video for you guys. I hope you guys will watch the video. I will make it very short and very smooth. Right, it's as a discussion video relating towards this topic again, but it's a slide journey of my friend visiting the Washington DC towards the discussion of the funding of those drugs. Right, you will love it. Right. Goodbye. Tomorrow I will not come on live tomorrow, but I will make a video. I hope you guys watch the video from start to finish. I love you guys. Goodbye. I love you. Bye.